So, I just sold the bust. Actually, I don't think I paid attention to how much money I made from it.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end?
Oh wait, I think this might be a little too loud. I gotta lower it when I play computer games because it gets too loud.
Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life.
What are they?
Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guild's treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose.
Yeah, okay.
Until next we meet, lad.
Oh, there it is. Anyway, on the computer, when I'm playing games on the computer, it's a lot louder than on a console, so I gotta lower it down a bit.
I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Not now, lad. Carlia said it was important.
What do you think I'm doing here?
Yet?
Keep walking,
Hurry
pretty.
off. The time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Hey!
Aye, lass.
I want to talk
But
to
I've
you.
come to a decision.
Now.
Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
Agreed.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a Nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
Big deal.
It's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
Okay. I'm gonna go right there. Where'd you say the stepping stone was again? Over there? Alright. Now, you can, restore the Thieves Guild to its former glory. I'm gonna do that off screen, because that's not exactly as important. Why this way? You know, I'm just gonna go outside.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough.
Best in all of Skyrim.
Anyway. I'm gonna do that because it's mostly just doing missions. Doesn't really do anything for the lore or the story. Okay, I'm starting to see why it's that.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
Fuck you! Too lazy to walk. I am not lazy. Interesting harbor. It's it's very weird. Complicated. Anyway, we're almost there, I think. Probably. Hi, Fox. Hi.
I'm glad you're here.
Where's the other guy?
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come
Ooh.
to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
Okay.
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. This way, please.
You know, I'm probably not even going to use this stuff. I'm already just ripped. I fight freaking dragons for
So
crying
this
out
is
loud.
Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose.
Makes
To
sense.
help divert attention from our true nature.
Makes sense.
I can almost hear you brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
Alright. Are you guys following me? What are you doing?
This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Yes, Mom. God. Okay. Equip it. Alright, let's see how it looks. Ooh, don't I look evil? I look like the embodiment of evil. You guys gonna look that way too?
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there.
Just do
Let's get
it!
this show on the road.
Get your keister over there. Actually, you look good in that. Kinda sexy.
You appear ready for the oath.
Yeah. Wow, this place really does have a religious feel to it.
Okay, lass, we've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Okay.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
I won't mean it, but sure.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the circle.
Okay. There's 3 circles. Which one do I go to?
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there.
I'm not even
Let's get this
bugging you.
show
Shut
on the road.
up.
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Ooh. Okay. Those arrows are a bit of an eyesore right now. Oh yeah, my cape is equipped still, isn't it? It's got its own cape. I just doubled the cape.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Okay. I'm coming.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
Very funny.
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
No, you don't. I'm not serving
You
her in death.
surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle.
Okay.
And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Can I get my normal gear back on now?
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
True crime? There's more?
Mercer was able to unlock the guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
Oh.
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers.
Oh?
All of us possess untapped abilities. The potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless.
Sounds awesome, really.
Although it would benefit the guild more than you can imagine, in the end it would do more harm than good. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Yeah.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Okay.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild.
Oh boy. I'm already leader of the companions and now this.
Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
Really? What about you?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good
Whoa.
at what I do. Maybe even one of the best. But it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it. Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
Alright.
Then it's decided. Until then, we have quite... I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand.
Okay.
Carlia and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
Cool. No point in sneaking then. I'm gonna make that legendary. I have a whole bunch of skills to use up. Alright. I suppose I should use Wax Key now. I don't plan on getting any better with sneaking. Alright, archery. Looks like I burned through all my perks.
Till next we meet, lad.
Cool. I'm gonna go put my stuff back on. I look better in this. Look at me. I'm like a juggernaut with an outer skeleton. Well, except I'm not massive. After this, I think I should join the Dark Brotherhood. I think it'd be a good idea. Well, I'll drop my stuff into my house later. I'll do that later. Haven't gotten house cut. Wait, I've been here already? I'm unsure, but when have I been here? Maybe it was when I was looking for those rocks? I don't remember this place. No, wait, yes I do. There were a bunch of bandits here and I killed them all. Looks like they haven't respawned or anything. Alright, let's go on in then. Or maybe they killed them. They did say they were waiting for me. Nice try. Handy. Yeah, you can tell bandits have been here. What shoddy work. Up we go. Hello, I don't think I touched you. Oh, I did touch you. Okay. I was about to be happy. Okay. Where is Carlia? Guess she's further up ahead. They cleaned this place out well. Expert, okay. Oh yeah, I'm not really sneaking much anymore here, so... Time for the big gun. Hello. You know, maybe you should stop doing that, because it's not working. Crying out loud! Oh wait, this isn't chain lightning. I don't like using chain lightning because it attacks my allies too. Gotta admit, it's pretty handy when you use it on the right guys, though. What'd I step on? Hi. Just take the soul gems and go. This isn't a very impressive trap, just so you understand. It's actually pretty easy. Hello? Hi. Oh wait, I didn't want that scrap metal. I didn't want that. Get rid of that. Get rid of it. Where is it? There you are. Yeah, I can do that too. Where the hell are those two? Guys, you better be stuck in a fight to the death, because all these traps, not worth it. Grand Cavern. Okay, let's see what you got.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late.
I'm sure we're not. The bandit's back there.
Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing.
Oh boy.
We have to catch up to him before it's too late.
Alright.
We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
He's expecting us?
Crime is one thing. Murder is another. Mercer will answer for this.
When did he have time to do that? Now to bring up my sneaking skills back up, I'm gonna be
Wait a
sneak.
moment. What's that? It's Mercer. Look, down there.
I'm on it, lass.
I don't see him.
Damn it, there's no way through.
It's a cliff, even if we do.
He's toying with us. He wants us to follow.
Aye, lass, and we'll be ready for him.
Well, that means he's gonna wait.
Keep moving.
At least that means he'll wait for us. You know? Just for a bit of alchemy later.
Look at the size of this place. Have you ever seen anything like it in your life, lass?
Can't say that I have. Imagine riches hidden within these walls.
Well, I just found some riches outside of the walls, so I'd say we're doing good so far. Where are the Falmer? You should have left behind some Falmer for us to find. Oh, sneak. There's one near here. But where? There! And it looks like he's got a full set of armor. I just so happen to need a set of armor. By whose grace, exactly? I want that, I want that, that. Do I have the whole set of armor now? Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Armor, boots, helmet. No gauntlets, though. That's a bummer. Who spotted us? Somebody knows we're here. Ow! How did I trigger that? How am I triggering these damn things? Hello. Dang. Those are gauntlets, I see them. Apparently I can't take them. Heavy helmet, hardened armor. Wait, heavy helmet? What helmet do I have? Hardened. Alright, I'll take the hardened. How do we get through here? How did he get through here? Anyone gonna come out of there? No? Alright. I think I'm a little lost here. Oh, who killed this guy? I didn't do that. Gauntlets! Well, it's not heavy. It's heavy gauntlets, not hardened, but I'll take what I can get, I suppose. So I guess I have to backtrack and look for some stuff. Let's see the point going there. Ah, here's one! Ah, really? Fine. Don't need, that's the... Oh yeah, I forgot to put that away. How did I hurt you? It didn't even hit an enemy. That should do it. What? But I pulled the other lever, didn't I? Oh no, don't tell me it's a time limit thing. Okay, they're both spinning. They're both spinning. I don't see them stopping. Maybe it's not a time. I don't understand what happened there. Hello. Do you have hardened gauntlets? No, just heavy. I mean, I'll live with it, really. I don't know if there's even a difference. That's probably not a good thing.
There you are.
Maybe we got bigger problems to worry about than the Falmer, because, yeah. Don't shoot me, dicks.
Nocturnal, guide my hand.
Just imagine. Nocturnal, guide my hand! Put it over there, you moron. Now who shot me? Right there. Oh, hi. That was easy. What do you got? Cool. Just yoink! Ooh, you use ice too? I prefer it, honestly, but, doesn't really earn much favor. Message? There's hardened. I guess we're gonna go up now. I'm guessing that's where we're going. Door. Wonder where this goes. What a shock! A hallway. It was supposed to be fooled by these. They weren't even hidden. Is there anyone here about to come out of the walls and attack us? Huh? Must have killed him. What's over here? Okay, judging by the bear traps, I would say that we are getting closer. Oh no, it's one of them. Have fun! Why didn't you guys just watch the show? That's what my plan was.
You just made the last mistake of your life. Sorted the petty trick. Are we?
Petty tricks, we're thieves! That's what we work with! Where are we going? Hello? Oh, you shot him, huh? Ow! Don't even care. Work through the pain. Actually, I should stop looting these bodies. I mean, I'll take the money. And the arrows. But everything else, I should just stop. I'm not gonna have enough to get those eyes. What did I just say? Stop looting. Take the money, take the arrows. Leave everything else behind. Hi, bear trap. Hi, bear trap. Oh, well, it worked on you, dumbass. Oh, gross. Disgusting bugs. Yeah, I shot you. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, I shot you too. What are you gonna do about it? Actually, you know what? We'll put someone's stamina. Nah. Let's see. Heavy armor. Still don't get why I can't do that. Maybe because I don't punch? Okay, so nothing there until I get 100. That's handy. I paralyzed him.
No quarter.
Oh, flawless diamond. Now you're not being fair. You all saw that. They weren't being fair with me there.
Who's that?
Promise to swift but painful end.
What are you talking about?
Mercy, Lady of Shadows.
What the hell were you doing following us? Void salt? I'll eat it.
Live another day.
The stench. This place reeks of Falmer.
This one. If Mercer leaves.
What did you just say? It reeks of foam. Do you not even realize what we've been killing this whole time? Come on, man. Come on. Hi.
No mercy for the weak.
Who cares? He's dead. Apprentice? I'm carrying too much to loot. Okay, nothing that way. Oh, okay. What's this do? Oh, damn!
This place. It's like a maze. How did the dwarves find their way? Even a farmer don't deserve the pain these implements must have inflicted. The dwarves were cruel.
Thieves' last words. Nobody thought they were real, but I've seen them. The eyes of the snow elves. The dwarves thought they took them from the Falmor, but they themselves were fooled. A statue built in secret by the slaves. The eyes burn into you, and I see them even now. Wow. So someone escaped through the collapsing tunnel, but he'll never escape what we've seen. Men will never believe him, and he'll be driven mad by the knowledge that he'll never see them again. But I may yet see them again before I die. Interesting. Weird, but interesting. Okay, remember which buttons are. Sorry, that was probably me. Sorry.
There's a mass of the farmer in this chamber. We can sneak through or take them down. I don't care. As long as we get to Mercer.
Aye. What was that?
Enough!
Well, I guess fight them we do.
There you are. My blade thirsts for your blood.
Rest.
Boom. What now? What you gonna do now? Nothing.
I can hear water rushing through these pipes. We must be beneath a lake.
Really? Yeah, maybe. But doesn't that mean if these pipes break, we'll drown? Is that how Mercer's gonna kill us? I don't like being in deep water. Where are you going?
Tear you apart.
Ah, you snuck up on me. What are you saying? I took the friggin' ears. Well, the bastard snuck on me, so I feel like they owe me their ears. Oh god, what the hell are those? What the hell are those? I saw that. I fucking saw that. What the hell was that? I don't want to know what that was. I just want to get through here without dealing with giant, disturbing, ugly bugs. And we're dealing with them anyway. Okay, cool. That was disgusting. I didn't like that. Hello. You must die. Hello. You also must die. Damn, boy, did you die. Died so hard they even showed us an execution. I don't like wasting arrows, so... What the? I don't think that's a... Oh no, it is, okay. It's not a glitch. Okay, we can let our guard down here.
He's close. I'm certain of it. We must prepare ourselves.
Okay.
He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
I can't move.
Carlisle, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me?
What did you do? Oh! What the?
When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind.
Uh-huh.
And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade.
Give me the key, Mercer.
What's Carlisle been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you.
The water is...
or anything having to do with the guild.
This place is filling with water.
Revenge, is it? Have you learned nothing from your time with us?
I learned you're a bitch.
Before you open your eyes and realize how little my actions differ from yours. Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end.
So?
It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code.
I think we're gonna drown.
Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste Nightingale blood. Carlisle, I'll deal with you after I rid myself of your irksome companion. In the meantime, perhaps you and Brynjolf can get what's up? I can't stop myself.
Well, that was easy. Damn, you had some good loot on you. Ah, damn.
Get the skeleton key and the eye, and let's get out of here.
I got both eyes, lady.
Something must have fallen on the other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
Okay, I don't see one. I don't see an alternative. Nice statue, though. Yeah, we're gonna die. All that revenge, and now we're gonna die. Well, it was worth it. And the lights are going off. Cool. Getting closer. Right at the neck. Almost. There we go. So now what? We can't swim forever. Oh. Well, thank goodness for a convenient escape. So what are... There we go. You guys okay? Yeah, you guys are fine. Wow, the water's still going. It stopped.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Cool. Well, that's it. Revenge.
I can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key.
Okay.
I'm afraid it's not that simple.
Oh.
When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path.
Okay.
It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing.
Great!
Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key.
Oh, you
I'm
baby.
afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone.
Great.
Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre, but I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck.
Thanks, but now I'm carrying too much.
I've been a Nightingale for a very long time. I sold my allegiance to Nocturnal in exchange for many profitable years of thieving. Falling in love with Gallus was wrong. It was a distraction that allowed the Sepulchre to be desecrated, and it likely cost him his life. Until the key is returned, I will never set foot inside that place again.
Uh-huh.
The conduit to Nocturnal's realm, the realm of Everglow, has been in Skyrim, well, longer than recorded history. The Twilight Sepulchre was constructed around it by Man and Mer in order to shield it from those who would exploit its power.
Okay.
It's through this conduit that we're given Nocturnal's greatest gift, our luck. What she gains in return is a complete mystery.
Then I wouldn't trust you. Or her. Because, yeah. Jeez, there's so much crap. Well, oh well.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Yeah. Well, I have things to put in my house. So, I guess this Twilight Sepulchre thingamajiggy is the last thing we need to do. So, once I do that, I'm going to start the Dark Brotherhood.
Good to see you again, friend.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Great.
Got lots of jobs available. Interested? Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. By the 8, you actually got your hands on it. This alone is worth more than some thieves earn in a lifetime.
Damn.
There's plenty more work for the likes of you.
Thanks, but damn, that's a lot. Oh, wrong way. That was a crazy amount. Now we most certainly don't have enough time to return it, but hey, at least we finally got revenge.